Hey everyone, it's Flakfire. I thought I'd give you a chance to see what my settlement in Sanctuary in Fallout 4 looks like, given that I'm about 160, 170 hours in. Probably closer to 200 now. I don't know. I lost count. My wife is mad at me. But basically, yeah, let's take a look at what I got going on here. And when I started to record this video, I realized, oh, it's actually nighttime outside, so I'm going to have to go sleep in a bed for a minute, but you can see that a large number of my settlers have mining helmets on. I just thought that's pretty neat at night when you equip them, and it looks cool in my opinion. So let's wait till morning here. And that's not Piper you're looking at, that's Curie, who is wearing Piper's clothes, because honestly they just look better in my opinion than anything else I could find. But let's go outside, let's take a look at my sanctuary here. Go run over to the bridge so you can get the full effect. All right, well, let's take a look. Here I got a couple big water purifiers to make sure that, you know, got plenty of water there. Some minor defenses. Got a guard stand here. I used to have walls built around the entire place, but, you know, honestly, I found it not that useful, so I tore them all down and made myself a giant bunker or Flakturm. If you want to go all World War II history here, but I'll explain some of that in a minute. This is a light panel thing that I'm starting to work on. Of course, we've got a bunch of crops out here. We've got trading post, you know, a couple other stores over there. I don't know where my trader is, but there's somewhere. I don't really use any of these buildings, actually. I'll put some turrets on them, that sort of thing, but I don't really use them. The silver thing here contains 3 big power generators, and I actually have several redundant power supplies for my building, so if one of them gets taken out, they continue to work and keep going, and my turrets stay up and functional no matter what. In the front here, I wasted a lot of copper to make these giant lions. But before we go into the bunker, let's take a look at everything else. So this building I do sort of use. Dogmeat's got his house out front here. He's very happy. Of course, that's the original workshop. I have a couple suits of power armor hanging out around here. You know, small little base defense turrets here and there. But that is about it. And initially my settlement was much bigger, but there's a size limit on the settlement, so in order to do some of the other things I wanted to do, I had to tear down some things. But you can see I've got food located all over the place here, but we go inside. This is really, I guess, the barracks level of my bunker, so I've got enough beds in here for everybody in the settlement, got all the different workshops over here. My fast travel mat, so whenever I fast travel, I start right there. Curie's in the way, of course. Unfortunately, I did have to run all of my stuff inside, all of my wiring inside. But you see Preston's over here. Look at him, he's smiling at you. Creepy dude. But I bet he was going to tell me that the settlement needs my assistance, so I'm not going to stick around. But I got a pool table, cigarette machine, ashtray, and then a sign that says no smoking, because I'm an ass. And television, disco ball, that kind of stuff. Go upstairs. This is my floor, so that's why there are cat pictures everywhere. That is not a courser. That's a settler I've equipped with a courser uniform and a mining helmet, because mining helmets are awesome. Cat's poetry night to go with the cat paintings. And a couple little setups here. I got my kitchen, and for some reason my wounding rolling pin is on the floor. I need to put that up here so somebody will use it and bleed all over. The other little ingredients I've just tossed up there. Nuka-Cola, colander, cutting board, you know, Meyerler cake, fun stuff. Television, got my bobblehead stand. I'm still missing a couple, but for the most part I got all of them, and this is the display case for the weapons that I don't use. Just chilling over here. Super useful. Freezing Boxing Glove and Instigating Power Fist. Mutant Slayer's Machete. Yes, never use that one. And then, oh look, they're actually sitting down. And then over here we've got pretty much all of my magazines in those, and these are both pretty much full here too, so I can't be missing that much more. But I got a few flags here, despite the railroad not being anymore. I put up their flag before they disappeared. A couple more weapons, just a terminal to make it look cool. Got a bathroom back here. I've also got a super sledge in the corner for really, really bad clogs in case, you know, I don't know, something could happen. It's the wasteland. Let's go upstairs to power armor level. So I got several suits up here, various kinds. This one's coiled and winterized. This is one that I haven't toyed around with too much, but it's there. Got a couple spare armor frames over here with some parts on them. Got a railroad one, Stealth Boy version, so you can't see me. And then this other one, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's a piezonucleic power armor chest, which basically, if you take radiation damage, it recharges your VATS points. It's my full armor suit up here. My XO1. And this is why there's a big space. Got flashing lights to warn you that, hey, if you stand there, you're going to get squished. It's got a jetpack on it, so hop over here. Look around, you can see all the other defenses. It's kind of cool because I can actually use the jetpack to get back up into that part of the building that I just left, but it's kind of neat that if you're out there, somebody attacks you, you can run upstairs, grab the jetpack, power armor, and fly right out of the side of the building. And actually, it's high enough that you can jump out of there and not take fall damage if you land on the platform, so that's cool, even if you don't have power armor. But you can see I'm almost to the top, and I need an extra jump. I like to leave that there for easy deployment. It seems kind of cool. And let's go up to the top level, which is where the bulk of the defenses are. So I've got missile launcher turrets on each of these blocks here. They'll pretty much have redundant power systems, so they're never going to go down unless they're hit directly. And pretty much any way, any direction you attack the main part of my settlement from, you're going to eat about 6 missile turrets at one time, which is not going to go well for you. Honestly, I don't have much in terms of a perimeter wall or anything like that. Like I said, I tried it before, and then I wound up taking too much of the settlement space bar that'll show up when you bring up the workshop screen, and I'll show you in a minute what all my levels are at here. But overall, it's very defensible. There's a couple more power generators in there. But pretty neat stuff. But I'll jump out of here. No fall damage, nothing bad. Don't really use this building here. There's a radio and a TV in it. That's about it. Some lights and a bed. So it doesn't look completely deserted. But that's about it. So you can see I got about 20 people in my settlement, 30 food, a large amount of water, a large amount of power, almost 300 defense. So I don't really ever get attacked here at all. The other settlements will wind up being attacked far more often, and they're typically under 100. Most of mine now are in the 150 to 200 range, so that's pretty good.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
But yeah, that's a look at my sanctuary settlement here. It's probably the third rendition of it. I had built it a couple different ways before, and then I decided I really wanted to use concrete blocks and basically make a really nasty looking bunkers. So that's what I went ahead and did. And here you can see me doing what I normally do, which is go around to all my various settlements with trading posts and buy anything that has copper in it. I'm also buying things with wood because I am currently out of wood for building things, so this is an easy way to find it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.